storm is 38 degrees, latitude 105, longitude. Beta is 44 degrees latitude. Same longitude as the Alpha storm. Both storms are moving on parallel courses. Where have I seen this pattern before?
He's doing what? Mr. Hanson, I understand why you're... Yeah, I understand. I'll take care of it. Yeah, I'm on my way. Right now. Right now. I promise. I gotta hand it to your brother. He's really outdone himself this time.
Not again.
Yeah, again.
Do you want me to keep your breakfast warm?
No, I don't think I'm gonna have time. This could take all day.
What did Uncle Luke do now?
Oh, he got himself knee-deep in trouble. Which kind of gives you two something in common, doesn't it?
What?
We had an agreement. Computer's supposed to power off at midnight, remember?
Listen, it was important.
So was your first day at school.
But I was tracking a couple of storms that are headed this way.
No excuses. We had a rule and you broke it, right?
Yes. Sir.
Good. All right. No computer for a week unless it has to do with homework.
What? The storms?
Next time it's 2. And if your grades don't improve, then the computer's out altogether. Come on, son, it's about time you realize that the real world is right down here, not up in the clouds somewhere. I love you, honey. Gotta go.
Bye.
Bye. What, a week with no computer? What, is he insane?
He's got a lot on his mind.
Listen, what I was doing last night was important. If he'd just take the time to listen, he'd understand that.
He was just in a hurry. Eat your breakfast. Hmm?
Yeah. He's always in a hurry when it comes to me. But then, I'm not Jason.
Hey, come on! Some of you were born in this town. Don't you care about Rutland? I've seen this happen in small towns before. A FedMart moves in and the downtown area becomes a ghost town. Do you care? Come on!
Get back.
Do you care about this town or not?
I gotta move this truck, pal. This is private property.
Oh, wait a minute. It doesn't take a genius to see what's happening here. Ah, these FedMart boys, they blow into town. They build a new store. They cut prices, run us out of business, and then raise them through the roof when there's no competition.
The last thing I need from you is a lesson in economics.
Oh, economics? I call it just plain greed.
Let's get something straight. This FedMart is gonna go up, whether you like it or not.
Not without a fight, it's not.
That can be arranged.
Charlie, clear it. Hold on, you two.
Sheriff, I want you to arrest this man.
Would you calm down?
Calm down. This is private property. My generator can't get started unless he moves his truck. Now get him out of here.
I know that. Now calm down. Can I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute?
It's called peaceful protest, pal.
Have you been having a nice time here this morning?
Yeah, I was until you showed
Now
up.
that you've had your fun, why don't you move your truck? This is private property.
Yeah, so I've been told.
The sooner you move your truck, the sooner these people can get back to their business.
The sooner these people get back to their business, the sooner I lose mine.
You have made your point. Now move your truck. Last chance.
Don't do it.
truck ain't moving.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
That's fine. Have it your way. You have the right to remain silent.
Come on!
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
You have a right to an attorney. You can't get an attorney one will be provided for you.
So step away from the car.
This is Porter Randall from the American Weather Bureau's regional office in St. Louis, and here is today's streaming internet forecast. A sizable storm system will continue to steer north of the area.
Wrong.
Meanwhile, a similar disturbance emerging from the Rockies will remain to the south,
Steer right, you.
leaving us some beautiful weather for the next few days.
All right,
And here
strike
is the
three.
national-
You're out of there, buddy.
Eric?
I know, no more computer. Let me just...
At least not until I have a chance to talk to your father, okay?
Well, it won't do any good. I broke one of his precious rules, and now he's gonna make me pay.
He's just doing what he thinks is right, sweetheart.
Oh, come on, Mom. We both know there's a lot more to it than that.
Oh, let me see what I can do, okay? And in the meantime...
I know. I'm almost finished.
Oh, and don't forget you promised to walk the new girl to school today.
Mom, I thought you were kidding.
No, not at all. And you be nice. It's not easy being the new kid in town.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you better take your umbrella.
Don't be silly, the weather's perfect.
All right, just don't say I didn't warn you.
Come on, Marty, get a move on. We're behind schedule as it is.
You got it, boss.
About time.
I got your page just as I was headed out to the mayor's conference in St. Louis.
I wouldn't have phoned you unless it was urgent.
Well, what's the problem?
That group of protesters is at it again. Now, look, Phillips from the head office is coming down here tomorrow to check on things. If he sees that group of yokels marching around here, there's no telling what he's gonna do.
All right. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, keeping that guy Luke Peters out of my hair for the next couple of days would be very helpful.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
The last thing this place needs is negative publicity. Don't forget, it's not too late for Fedmark to pull the plug on this project.
As long as I'm mayor, nobody's pulling the plug on anything.
Well, you better hope not. Because if this store doesn't open, you've got as much to lose as anybody. Maybe more. Okay, Marty, let's get started on those forms.
All right.
Hi.
Hi.
You're Eric, right?
Right.
I'm Chloe. I'm your new neighbor.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Am I too early?
No, not at all. Come on in.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So, how long have you lived here?
All my life.
Must be nice.
Yeah, listen, I gotta go get my stuff. I'll be back down in a minute.
Whose side are you on, anyway? The people who built this town are the ones out to destroy it.
I was born here, too. I'm no more excited about Fedmart being here than you are.
Well, now you're talking.
But it's not going to keep me from doing my job, and neither are you.
Oh, come on, Tom. You saw what happened in Greensboro. Fedmart moved in, and downtown turned into a ghost town. Is that what you want for Rutland?
No, that is not what I want for Rutland, but it does not mean that you can go out and break the law.
Hi.
Oh, hey.
I think we better get going.
Yeah, just, 1 second.
Wow. Is all this stuff yours?
Yeah, most is mine. Some belongs to the school. I intern at a weather outpost we have there.
This doesn't look like any model I've ever seen.
Oh, scientists use them to study storms. You attach a copper conducting wire to it, shoot it up into a thundercloud, and hope lightning hits it.
Kind of like, Ben Franklin's kite, huh?
Yeah, kind of like that.
So does it really work?
Well, I wouldn't know. My dad won't let me use it.
Well, maybe he'll change his mind.
Yeah, that'll be the day.
So, what does this do?
Oh. It's a Van de Graaff generator. It creates high voltage static electricity that's similar to lightning.
Cool.
Yeah, Yeah.
Who's this? Is this your brother?
Yeah. Yeah, that's him.
Does he go to Rutland High too?
No. Jason's not at Rutland anymore.
So, what are you doing over here anyway?
Well, I'm tracking a couple of storms that seem to have minds of their own.
How so?
Well, all right, last night, they were running parallel, about 500 miles apart. But as they move east and closer to Rutland, they seem to be bending in toward each other. Look, see?
So it's kind of like Rutland's this magnet, and both storms are attracted to it.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Holy smoke, wait, we need to get to school, now.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Here, take this,
What for?
in case it rains.
Hello? The sun? It's shining.
Well, the weather changes faster in here. You'll see.
The doctor said you could have the baby anytime. You sure you're gonna be okay?
For the last time, yes.
Because it's not too late for me to get a substitute teacher.
Giles, don't be ridiculous. It's first day of school. Besides, you're just a few minutes away.
Yeah, I guess you're right. The first sign
I'll beep.
of anything,
I'll beep.
even if it's nothing.
You'll be the first to know. Now, would you quit your worrying? I'll be just fine.
Are you sure you don't want me to get a sub?
Yes, I'm sure. Now go. Giles!
So, 4 schools in 3 years. Wow.
My dad supervises the construction of Fed Marts all over the country. So every time he finishes a job, we move.
What about your mom?
She died when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I barely even remember her. And besides, I know how much my dad needs me.
You're lucky for that. I can't imagine my father ever needing me for anything. Oh, wait.
Is that a new video game?
No, it's a lightning detector. It goes off when there's a strike within a 100-mile radius. Look, see, we're right there in the middle. And that strike was about 75 miles to the southwest near Middletown. Oh, there's another.
But your computer didn't even show a storm there.
That doesn't matter.
So you mean the sky can be perfectly clear, and there can still be lightning?
Yeah, it's called arc lightning. It can leap miles ahead of its weather system without any warning.
Chuck, you better get down off the line. Chuck, right now, come on! Chuck, get down! Get down right now! Get off the line, Chuck! Climb! Climb down, Chuck! Faster! 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 Chuck!
Progress, Tom. That's what FedMart is all about.
Yeah, right.
Not to mention lower prices,
Not.
more jobs,
Not.
and a bigger tax base for Rutland.
What good is a bigger tax base if half of Main Street goes out of business?
You mind? I'm late enough as it is. Now my pumps are ruined. Look, whether those protesters like it or not, times are changing. And I'm hoping you're smart enough to change right along with them.
It is a little difficult to rationalize with people who are about to lose the only way of life they've ever known.
Sounds like you're sympathetic to their cause.
Let's just say that there's a lot of reasons why I live in a town like Rutland, and FedMart is not one of them.
Tom, those people were breaking the law. Your job is to uphold it.
Thank you for clearing that up for me.
You're a professional, right? And professionals put aside their personal feelings and do whatever the job requires. Especially if that professional wants to keep his job. Am I making myself clear?
Crystal.
Good. And as far as Luke Peters is concerned, how long do you think you could keep him in custody given the charges?
Trespassing? With the statutes, I can keep him here for 3 days, provided I contest his bail app.
What he did out there was not only foolish, but dangerous. A few extra days behind bars might help him realize that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to finish packing for my trip to St. Louis. Have I mentioned I've been chosen Mayor of the Year?
Yes, I believe you did. Several times, in fact.
Well, the committee was particularly impressed with the renovation to our hospital.
I'll just bet they were.
This is really quite an honor. Not for me, personally, but for the people of Rutland. Ah. Yesterday, someone mistakenly put this parking ticket on my new car. Would you be a dear and take care of it for me? Thanks, Tom.
Don't say it.
People don't realize how powerful lightning is. I mean, 1 volt carries like 20 million volts.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it's 5 times hotter than the surface of the sun.
So, like, if you get hit, do you die?
Well, a lot of people who get struck die of a heart attack. I mean, their heart just stops. Some of the ones who live are okay right away, but others look like they've had a stroke. And some people never get better.
Yikes. It's kind of scary just to even think about it.
Yeah, I know a lot of lives would be saved if people just used a little bit of common sense.
Like what?
Well, like not using the telephone during a thunderstorm. I mean, it's totally dangerous, but most people don't give it a thought.
Including me.
Yeah. That's actually how most people get struck, using a telephone.
So, if lightning's so scary and everything, why do you study it? I mean, what got you so interested in the first place?
All right, one night a couple years ago, my dad picked me up from the science fair. I was just about to storm like crazy. Lightning was flashing all around us. We were driving by this old fuel plant on the edge of town. Then, from out of nowhere, a massive bolt that seemed like it was a mile long rocketed down out of the sky and crashed into the lightning rod on the top of the tank. Then it was like bang, 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 3 more bolts. They just kept coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good morning, how you doing? Hi, how are you?
Is that the principal?
How are you? How'd you do in summer school?
So, I guess I should get to first period.
Yeah, I'm due out back at the weather station, so, yeah. You know where you're going?
Yeah, but thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
I mean, for everything.
Marty. Half of those foundation forms should be up by now. Your men are still digging. What's the problem?
There's no problem at all, boss. These guys are giving it everything they got. It's just gonna take some time.
It's something we do not have much of. The cement trucks are rolling in the morning.
You want me to call in more help?
I want you to tell your crew to get this finished by day's end.
Come on, that's impossible.
Not if you quit running your mouth and get to work. Now move!
Mr. Lindley, I need to talk to you about something. Now.
Sounds serious. What's on your mind?
Well, the weather.
Now there's a new one.
Yeah. All right, I'm onto a pattern that's pretty weird.
Well, sit down. I could use something to take my mind off Anna and the baby.
Yeah, well, this just might do it. All right, I've been following a pair of disturbances for about 36 hours now, and last night the readings started looking awfully familiar. Then it hit me. These figures are remarkably similar to ones I'd studied before, and when I checked them out, guess what? A perfect match.
A perfect match? To what?
The 100-year storm.
Yeah, it's ticket number 4146. You just fax the mayor's car registration over to me, and I'll take care of the rest of the paperwork. Yeah. Yeah, thanks.
Well, it's nice to see that the rules don't always apply around here.
You think I'm happy about that?
So, why did you do it?
Because if I don't take care of this ticket, then Sylvia's going to take care of this ticket, and half of City Hall's going to be miserable, that's why.
If you ask me, Miss Mayer's more concerned with her shoes than she is this town.
I agree with you, Luke.
It was this time last year she was talking about fixing up downtown, wasn't it? About revitalization's what she called it?
Yeah, I remember.
You remember? What changed her mind?
I don't know. I wish I did know.
I wish I knew when I was going to get out of here.
You are never going to get out of here. You keep acting a fool like you did this morning.
All right. I've been a little crazy lately.
Oh, you've been acting a little crazy lately.
All right, I've been acting a lot crazy. 80 years. That hardware store has been in my family for 80 years. We're going to lose it all, Tom. Because of FedMart.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me another 100-year storm is headed our way?
All right, just hear me out, okay?
You're on.
All right. Now, local lore has it that about 200 years ago, a massive storm hit Rutland, or what was then called,
Iron Mountain.
Right, exactly. But it's more legend than history because the area wasn't settled yet. And no records of weather were kept at that time anyway. But 100 years later, right here, when the same thing happens here again, that's not the case at all. Rutland is a thriving community, and keeping weather records is commonplace. Now, the data collected from that storm tells quite a story. All right, two volatile systems that normally would pass Rutland like freight trains on parallel tracks instead veer sharply toward it from the north and south. Now, they meet, and they form a vortex of wind and lightning that spirals around the town for days, just destroying everything in sight.
Worst storm on record.
Yeah, and this is its identical twin. Same time of year, same conditions, same everything. Look at this. Here. The numbers don't lie, Mr. Lindley. And it's all right here.
What about electrical activity?
Arc lightning precedes both fronts, just like 100 years ago.
You just may be onto something here.
Let me call Porter Randall in St. Louis.
Do you remember what happened the last time you called him?
Well, come on, anybody could make a mistake.
And that was a whopper. Tell you what, you go on to class and I'll call Porter and we'll see what he has to say.
All right.
Hey, you got a minute?
Sure. Can you walk and talk?
Yeah, I just saw the budget for next quarter. This is a joke, right?
I wish it were.
Peter, we asked for more money for the ER. It says we're going to be cut by another 10%. How can that be?
I know it's ridiculous, but with all the renovations and everything, it had to come from somewhere.
So what's next? The ER's going to be closed on the weekends?
I'm sure the mayor's considered that.
It's here.
keep everybody out of the building. Everybody out of the building. Carolyn, your daughter she's over by the cafeteria. She's all right. Go on, go see her.
You saved my life.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, I would.
But I should have pulled the alarm. If I had, this wouldn't have happened to Principal Sleuth.
Hey, that's my dad. I gotta go. Will I see you soon?
Yeah, you did.
Thank you.
Chloe! Baby, thank God you're safe. I've been looking all over for you. Are you all right?
I'm just really freaked out.
Come on, let's go home.
Okay.
Yes, of course. Oh, that must have been frightening. No, please, I don't doubt that something happened at your school, Mr. Lindley. It's just that, well, in my opinion, I believe that it was a freak occurrence of some kind, an electrical problem. No, I don't think that a warning is appropriate. But as I recall, this isn't the first time that your intern has run off at the mouth. Yes. I promise to keep an eye on it the rest of the day. Thanks for the call. 100-year storm. Paranoid hayseeds.
I want to inform you that school is canceled for the day and you're free to take your children home.
What went on in there?
We're still looking into that and our findings will be made available as soon as possible.
I heard it might have been a bomb.
There's been a lot of rumor and speculation, but at the moment, we know nothing for certain.
Oh, that's just great.
But I can assure you that thanks to our town's preparedness policy and our school's state-of-the-art safety features, we do have the situation under control. Our prayers should go out to Principal Slocum and the other victims. And I have every confidence that you parents and all the fine citizens of Rutland will be able to pull together and overcome this terrible, terrible tragedy.
Mayor?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I believe I'm needed by the sheriff.
What? We still have a lot of questions. Mayor! Unbelievable!
Leave it to you to turn a local disaster into a bit of self-promotion.
I beg your pardon?
Preparedness policy? We weren't prepared for this. We're lucky it wasn't any worse than it was. Oh, and by the way, I've decided to let Luke out on bail.
You most certainly will not.
Just watch me. You all right, son?
Yeah, I'm just fine.
Any idea what happened in there?
Yeah, lightning hit the school.
Yeah, well, I talked to the fire chief. He thinks maybe an electrical short, something like that caused it.
No, Rutland's due for one heck of a storm. This is just the beginning.
Is this all you ever think about? Storms, weather, lightning, is that it?
Oh, of course not.
Well, it sure seems like it is to me. How come everything has to be so extreme with you? I mean, you're always talking about the biggest, the worst, the most deadly. What's up with that?
I'm only trying to tell you what's about to happen.
If you look for something hard enough, son, you're gonna find it everywhere. So why don't you just do us all a favor, huh? Stop it with the tall tales. Cut them out.
You know what? I should have known better than to think you'd believe me.
Sit down. Hey, Eric!
It was pretty eventful for a first day at school. What was the name of that boy who helped you out?
Eric.
Eric. Well, look at it this way. At least you had a chance to make a new acquaintance.
Yeah. You know, sometimes it's hard to make friends when you're always moving around.
I know it's difficult for you, but it's just part of my job.
I know that. Dad, do you think we'll ever settle down?
Well, maybe after I get this store up and running. Maybe then.
Yeah, maybe then.
Which reminds me, I better get back to work. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
You sure?
I'm sure. Is pizza okay for dinner tonight?
Pizza sounds great. And if I'm late, just go ahead and eat without me.
Okay.
Love you.
Me too.
folks. Nobody collecting. I'll take care of this, Ron.
Okay.
Son?
Hey.
Tell me, why do you think this was lightning damage?
What else could it have been? I mean, 20 million volts were jumping through the walls. Oh, but I guess that probably just sounds like another one of my tall tales, right?
Look, son, I'm sorry about what I said outside. I just don't know how to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, well, I don't know how to talk to you anymore either.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I gotta go to the hospital. Why don't I drop you off at home on the way, huh?
You know what? I'd rather stay here at the weather outpost. Mr. Lindley needs my help.
All right. Suit yourself.
All right.
But you be careful, all right?
Okay.
His pupils are dilated. His heart rhythms are very irregular.
No response from his extremities.
I'd say the paralysis is due to a stroke.
Oh, hey, hang on a minute. Look at that.
What the?
He hasn't had a stroke. I saw this once in one of Eric's books. He's been hit by lightning.
No, sir, everything's just fine. Yes, sir, right on schedule. Right.
It's like rain.
Don't even think about it. How are those foundation forms coming?
It's hard to say.
That's not the answer I'm looking for, Marty.
Guys are wearing thin. All this overtime, it's taking its toll.
Look, you tell your crew their day is not over until that trench is dug and those forms are finished.
Bart, my men are beat. You know I can only push them so hard without running them off.
Tell you what, how about a bonus? $1,000 apiece, they get this finished under the wire.
$1,000 each?
Just get the job done, that's all I'm asking.
You got it, boss.
That's all I need.
Believe me, Mom, I'm more than ready. Yes, Giles is still very excited. You know, I don't know. I think I felt something this morning, but I'm just not sure. No, I'm not telling Giles until I'm absolutely sure. No, really, thanks for asking, but I'm fine. Okay, we love you too. See you soon. Bye.
You're not gonna believe this. The storm that's north of us continues to turn almost 90 degrees and head south.
Straight for Rutland.
It's picking up speed and power, too.
Got an ETA?
An hour, tops. I'm already recording leading-edge lightning strikes in the area.
What about the second storm?
Right behind it, only headed from the opposite direction. Same speed, same trajectory.
Same destination.
Oh. Okay.
100-year storms have already wiped this town from the map twice. The Weather Service has to issue an alert.
But we need Porter Randall to sign off on it, and he thinks I'm nothing but a paranoid hayseed, and he's never gonna believe you.
All right, then we'll just have to do it ourselves.
We can't sound the emergency siren without authorization from St. Louis, and it's Porter's call. You know that.
All right, then we'll just have to give Porter one last try.
I don't see as we have much choice. Where was that?
It's just southeast of here, 3 miles, maybe less.
So's my house. I gotta call Anna. Anna doesn't answer. And I'm going home to see what's wrong. Can you get your dad to come and pick you up?
Yeah, don't worry about me.
About that siren, don't do anything we'll both regret later. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah.
Do the wheels of justice run slow for everyone except the mayor?
For your information, when I go to City Hall later, I'm gonna...
What, you gonna file my bail papers?
Yeah.
Hey, are you serious?
Yep. You'll be out of here by dark tonight. Son of a gun.
Something interesting.
Very.
Come on, you care to share?
Let's just say that Miss Sylvia's got some explaining to do.
Yes, I'm still holding for Porter Randall. No, but this is an emergency. Just please don't put me on hold again. Gosh, unbelievable.
Goodness, I'm in here.
What happened? Are you hurt?
Hurt, I'm in labor.
Oh, gosh. Okay, here, sit up. Come on. Come on. It's all right. It's all right. Sit up. Sit. What do we do?
Just call the hospital and tell them we're on our way.
For the last time, kid. The next update is at the half hour. We reevaluate our forecast then, not before. Now, what part of that don't you understand?
There isn't time to wait for your stupid update. You have to authorize the warning now.
Now, you listen to me. I'm up for a promotion to executive director. Do you really think that I'm going to let some 9th grader ruin that because he thinks that a 100-year storm is on its way?
Porter, there's a reason Rutland was once called Iron Mountain.
What's your point?
It was called Iron Mountain because it sits on a giant deposit of iron ore. I'm convinced that's why this area has attracted 2 of the deadliest electrical storms ever.
Come on, you're kidding, right? You don't base meteorology on geology.
History's about to repeat itself, and if somebody doesn't do something quick, a lot of people are going to be killed.
Right. Has anyone ever told you that you'd make a wonderful science fiction writer?
I'm not making this up. Do you hear me? I'll do whatever it takes to get the word out.
Now, you listen to me, hotshot. If you so much as get near that alarm, I will make sure that you never set foot in a weather station again. And that is a promise.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thanks for nothing.
I need this crew first thing tomorrow. They can sleep in the trucks as far as I'm concerned. I don't care.
Storm's moving in fast.
It'll blow through in no time. Listen, when it gets dark, we'll cut on the lights. We won't miss a beat.
I don't think so.
What do you mean?
The alarm's going, Bart. Look, as much as I could use that bonus, I think we should head for cover.
I guess that's why I'm the boss and you're not.
Meaning?
Meaning, nobody stops working until I say so.
The last time I checked, I'm the one who's responsible for the safety of this crew.
Let me put it to you another way. Anybody heads for cover, don't bother coming back.
You're doing good, really. Just hang in there. Just, remember the breathing? Yeah? In. Let's breathe. In, and then out. Then in, and then out. Good. Very good. Just relax.
I am relaxing.
Okay. Good. Because you're doing so good. I'm so proud of you. And just take it nice and easy.
Believe me, Giles, nothing about this is nice or easy.
Hey, son. Giles,
Dad, what are you doing here?
I checked all the emergency weather bands. They didn't say anything about this alarm.
That's because I activated it on my own.
You did what? Son, where is Giles?
He went home earlier to check on his wife. What? Porter wouldn't listen, you wouldn't listen. I had the chance to sound the alarm earlier at school, and I didn't. I wasn't about to make the same mistake twice.
Well, I'm listening now.
Right, in less than an hour, 2 storms are gonna collide full force over Rutland. If we don't tell people what to do, a lot of them are gonna get hurt. Just like in the last 100-year storm.
You realize what happens if you're wrong, right?
You know, if I was Jason, you'd believe me.
Okay. All right. The alarm has been sounded. What's supposed to happen now? What is procedure?
Well, next I have to issue the warning over the emergency broadcast system.
And we better get you on the air as soon as we can.
Dr. Phillips to radiology.
What took you guys so long?
Phillips to
These are all over the
radiology.
place. Power lines are a mess. We had to take 3 detours just to get here.
Second-degree burns. He's critical. Get him in 3. I'll be right behind you.
All right.
Nurse Rogers, you wanted in lab 1. Nurse Rogers.
Peter, I need you.
It's gonna have to wait.
It can't wait. Locum's code blue.
Chloe.
Eric, I am so glad to see you here. You have no idea what just happened to me.
Chloe, easy. Just Tell me what happened.
Well, I was at home, you know, and it was like lightning attacked the house, and there were sparks everywhere, and then the toaster just. And you know, you were right about the phone. It's weird, and it was completely insane. And now I'm just really glad to see you.
Really?
Really? I was petrified. So, listen, my dad won't be home for a while, and I was kind of wondering if maybe I could stay here with you.
Yeah, sure. Stay as long as you want.
In, out. Ooh, good. In, out. Good. Just hang in there. You're doing good. You were doing really good. Boy, did you see that?
Just do us both a favor and keep your eyes on the road.
Yeah.
Give me 10 cc's of Defemerol.
10 cc's?
The lightning has punctured one of the chambers of his heart. If we don't get him into surgery, he's gonna bleed to death.
Anna, are you all right? Are you okay? Talk to me. Say something. Talk to me. Come on.
Okay.
How's the baby? The baby, is
I
all
don't
right?
know.
You feel anything? It's all right?
Okay. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh.
I'm okay. Okay. Oh.
Okay.
No. Don't touch that. No. Don't touch the door handle, the dashboard, anything. This whole car could be electrified from these wires.
What are you talking about? What am I supposed to do?
No, I'm telling you, getting out of this car might be suicide.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure, but do you want me to be right?
What am I supposed to do?
We are supposed to sit here and to wait. Just wait until help comes. That's it.
Giles.
What?
Baby's coming.
Hey, what in the world's going on out there?
Storms are headed this way.
Well, it must be a doozy because your phone has not...
Sheriff's office. Hey, baby, what's going on? No, it's good you called me here. Yeah, I'll get on it right away. I love you too. Yeah.
Problem?
Yeah, Giles and Anna Lindley are way overdue at the hospital. Called an hour ago, said they were on their way and they haven't shown up yet.
Coming from his house. Wait a minute, something must have happened along Pass Avenue.
Yeah, Pass Avenue. That's where I'm headed.
You gonna let me out of here?
I'm letting you out so that you can man the telephone. If any emergency calls come in, you get on the two-way radio and you relay them to me, all right? Can you do that without getting in trouble?
Looks like we're gonna find out. Wait a minute. Which key? Try them all.
We interrupt this program for a transmission from the emergency broadcast system.
This is Eric Dobbs with a recorded message from the Regional Weather Service outpost in Rutland. A severe thunderstorm warning is in effect for the listening area. Stay indoors if at all possible. Also, stay away from your doors and windows. And with the threat of lightning, unplug all appliances and electrical devices in your home or office.
Why is a child
Do not use
doing
your
the
telephone
emergency
except in the case
broadcast?
of an extreme emergency.
That's Sheriff's office.
Tom.
No, it's not. This is Luke.
This is your mayor speaking. And what are you doing out of jail?
Now, Miss Mayor, I am talking to you. What is your problem?
I called to tell Tom his son's on the radio, squawking about the weather like Chicken Little.
Well, Miss Mayor, I've known Eric Dobbs his whole life. That if he tells you the sky is falling, you better buy yourself a cement umbrella.
Was that supposed to be some sort of joke?
No, ma'am, no, it's not. But your being elected Mayor of the Year sure was. Take care of yourself. Keep your hair dry. I could do this. I could do this.
Hannah, you know that someday we are going to look back at this and we're going to laugh. I promise.
Want to bet? Giles.
Tom!
Hey! Tom!
Hannah! Giles, can you hear me? Hey!
We have to get to the hospital!
Please!
I understand! Don't touch anything!
No, we know!
We know! We're going to have the baby!
No!
Wait a minute! Right there, wait!
Okay!
Don't touch anything! Okay, hang on. All right, it's gonna be fine. Wait till I pull it out of the way. Hang on. Just a few more feet.
Junior, it's okay. We're gonna get out of the car.
Here we come!
All right.
Thank you!
Come on out. Come on.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, honey. Watch it, it's wet.
All right, come on.
Oh, we're glad to see you.
Watch the wire.
Okay.
Look out. Watch out.
Easy now.
All right. Be careful. Watch your head. Okay, let's get you two to the hospital.
The storms are starting to spiral together. Barometric pressure is dropping. So is the temperature.
It feels like the sky could explode at any minute.
Yeah, and this is just the beginning. You scared?
Not anymore.
Shore it up the best you can. Too much more under it. Midfield on it. Cut that up. Go. Taxi.
That's it! We're heading in!
Come on, Marty. One final push and we're home.
The only thing we're pushing here is our luck.
Well, you better keep pushing and you can kiss that bonus goodbye.
No bonus is worth risking our lives for.
Dr. Phillips to radiology. Dr. Phillips to radiology.
How's Anna?
She could deliver at any minute.
Got a whole different story out there on the road if you hadn't called me.
Well, to hear Giles tell it, you were some kind of superhero out there. I don't know how you do it.
As long as it's somebody else's family, I can help, but when it comes to my own son,
Sooner or later, the two of you are going to have to stop avoiding everything and really talk to each other.
yeah. I don't even know where to start.
You could start by learning to trust him and yourself. Anyway, I gotta go. I got a family of 4 that were struck by lightning out on the lake.
Anything I can do to help you out around here?
Unless you can change the weather.
I'll work on it.
The fronts are totally merged. It's like one big storm now.
The lightning's this bad already. What's next?
Unfortunately, when systems this powerful combine forces, twice the storm doesn't just mean twice the lightning. I mean, the increase in energy could be exponential, like atomic bombs just going off in the sky. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, everything seems to be fine here.
See? It's fine.
Slocum's prepped.
Okay, I'll be right there.
The backup generator should kick in at any minute.
Wouldn't count on it. Hospital may have been renovated, but the generator wasn't.
Oh, please don't do this. Not tonight. Thank you.
I'll be right back, okay?
Come on.
Things fine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor.
How are we gonna have a baby without any power?
It's okay. It's all right. See? Generator.
Come on, Marty, we got a generator. As long as that baby's cranking, we got nothing to worry about.
Generator or no generator, it's just not safe.
Oh, come on. You're not afraid of a little rain?
Bart, this is more than a little rain and you know it.
You're making a big mistake, Marty.
Yeah, well, this is one mistake I can live with. Come on, let's wrap it up, you guys! Move it! All right, let's move it out, come on!
Marty! Help! Somebody call an ambulance! Hang on.
Don't you dare. Oh, this is great. It's just great.
Eric?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Porter Randall calling.
Yeah, I don't have time to talk now.
Please, no. Don't hang up.
Look, I tried to warn you and you wouldn't listen. And you know what? Now I have trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about our little mix-up. I should have listened to you the first time, but I didn't.
Listen, I'd like to talk, but right now it's my turn to be busy.
Well, I'm just calling you to let you know that we've sent a research plane up to take a closer look at the storm.
You can't do that.
Why not?
Well, it's way too dangerous.
That plane was designed for situations just like this.
Listen, this system is producing lightning that we can't even begin to comprehend. It's crazy to consider flying anywhere near it. You have to call the plane back.
It's too late.
Well, you have to try.
Clay, what's up? Can you get it up and running?
I don't know, Tom. Now, this thing's older than we are. It's totally shot. I'm running out of options.
All right, you keep working on it.
Yeah.
I got another idea.
Everybody, everything is going to be okay. We're going to be online in just a little while.
The generator's shot. It's not gonna work.
Tom Slocum is going to die if he doesn't have surgery. There's got to be some way to get power to this hospital.
Maybe there is. I've got an idea.
What are you talking about?
You willing to take a gamble on a long shot?
Charlie 234, Quebec, do you copy? Turn back now. Do you read?
Break it up, St. Louis. Please repeat transmission, over.
Turn back now. Do you read? Turn back now.
Losing you, St. Louis. We've been in Mayday! Mayday!
This is an extremely dangerous situation, so seek shelter immediately. If you're not able to do so, find the lowest ground available. Crouch down and make yourself as small of a target as possible.
In this outfit? Please.
This message will repeat every 5 minutes.
We're losing him.
Hang in there. Those kids need you.
That you shouldn't be out in this. It's too dangerous.
Couldn't agree with you more, son, but unfortunately, FedMart's generator's Slocum's only chance. What is the forecast, anyway?
Oh. The storms won't clear the area like they normally would. Instead, they've joined forces to make the big storm that's swirling around us, and it's growing. As far as I can see, there's no let up in sight.
You were right all along, weren't you? This is another 100-year storm.
I'm afraid so.
Son, how's your power holding out?
Well, I'm on battery backup as long as that holds out.
You keep me posted if there's anything you think I need to know.
Yeah, will do.
Close call. Closer call. Bullseye!
Wow.
Ice chips.
Ice chips? I don't want ice chips. I need an anesthesiologist.
Just one more push, just one more push. That's all we need. All we need. Just one more. One more. It's okay. One more push.
All right, here. Let me get this.
Would you stop comforting me?
Okay, sure.
Okay, here it comes.
Okay, good. Deep breath. Okay, and one.
Okay, big push. Big push. This is it. The final one. That's it. You're doing great.
Wait. Halfway there. 7.
Here it comes, baby. Push. Push. Push.
What is it?
It's a girl.
It's a girl.
The system's beginning to metastasize.
Me what?
Metastasize. That means it's spreading.
Well, how could that be?
All right, well, the more the storm swirls around us, the more energy it creates. The energy has to go somewhere, so it pushes out, causing the storm to spread.
So it'll just keep growing.
There's nothing out there to stop it.
How long can it last?
If it keeps feeding on itself, it could last forever. And right about now, it's hitting St. Louis with everything it's got.
Come in, St. Louis, over. This is Sullivan County. We need assistance. Please, come in. Sullivan County Emergency Services. Our feet have no power. County Emergency Services have no power.
Come in, St. Louis. This is Mercer County. We have casualties.
It stopped raining.
It's because we're in the eye of the storm. And the system is still spreading around us. It's twice the size it was only an hour ago.
There's gotta be something someone can do.
And the question is, what?
It's all my fault.
I'm sure you did everything you could to save him.
Marty died because of me. It never would have happened if I hadn't pushed him so hard.
I know how you feel. See, a couple of years ago, I lost my son, and not a day goes by where I don't think maybe he'd still be alive if I'd have done something different. My point is, we all make mistakes. We want to take them back. We just can't.
I've made more than my share, that's for sure.
Since it's just you and me out here, is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Like what?
Like your relationship with the mayor? I found the registration. I know you gave her the car. Now, can you think of any reason why she might have stopped the restoration of the town and given you the green light out here?
First opportunity to buy all the land surrounding FedMart. As soon as the development kicks in, she stands to make a fortune.
Well, not anymore, she doesn't. Listen, I could sure use your help over the hospital. I got no idea how to tie this into the main power source.
See what I can do.
Eric, come in, son. Do you read? Eric, do you read me? Over.
Yeah, loud and clear.
How's this looking, son?
Worse by the minute.
You have any idea how much longer this is going to last? Eric, I said, do you have any idea how much longer this is going to last? Eric?
That's it for us. Battery's dead.
What now?
As we just ride out the storm from here.
Eric, do you read me? Over. Eric, answer your radio. Do you read? Eric, please answer the radio.
Almost every culture has a myth of some kind associated with lightning. For the ancient Greek, lightning was like Zeus's thunderbolt sent down from the heavens as punishment. And in Australia, the Aborigines, they believe that storms are the result of two tribal brothers fighting in the sky. And when their stone axes clash, that forms a spark, which becomes the lightning. And the noise of the fight is the thunder.
What about your brother?
What about him?
Well, do you two fight?
I mean, yeah, every now and then we used to, but, not anymore.
Why is that?
Because Jason is dead.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, it has. It's been a little over 2 years now.
Was he sick?
No, it was an accident. Remember me telling you about seeing the lightning strike at the fuel plant? All right, well, that night I missed my ride home from the science fair. And my mom was working, so my dad came to pick me up. Jason stayed home. Now, my dad was gone. I guess a friend of my brother's came over and talked him into taking a ride in his car. It was raining. There was a wreck. If I had just caught my ride like I was supposed to, it never would have happened.
What was he like?
Jason? He was the greatest. I mean, varsity quarterback, a good student, all kinds of friends. He was really close with my dad. Sometimes I think my dad wishes it was me in that car instead of Jason.
Let's go, Eric. Chloe. What are you doing here?
I was scared.
Come on, we gotta get out of here.
No, Tom, no, listen to me. That's not gonna work. You're gonna need a coupling to hook the two together.
I suppose you know exactly where to get one, don't you?
You bet I do. How long before you get to the hospital?
We'll get there as soon as we can. It's a little rough out here, you know?
Everybody always complains about the weather, but nobody ever does anything about it. I'm on my way.
Your uncle ought to write fortune cookies for a living. This storm could get any worse, but it just did.
If it keeps going like this, Rutland's history. I mean, we gotta do something.
What we gotta do is we gotta get that generator over to the hospital right now.
Once we do that, maybe there is something we can try. Dad, you ready to gamble on a long shot?
I'm barely getting a pulse.
Maybe we should just arrange a transfer to another hospital.
We would only be risking more lives.
What's left?
Not giving up, that's what. Come on. Come on.
We don't have a lot of time here. It took you so long. What is he doing here?
He's here to help. You got a problem with that? Guess not. You two get this baby hooked up right away?
If there's a coupling, all you have to do is tie the generator into the main terminal.
Sounds like a plan.
You're not going back out in this, are you?
You bet we are.
We're gonna go blow up the fuel plant.
You arrested me for trespassing?
You're insane.
Perfect fit. Let's plug her in.
Let me know when you're ready to fire it up.
Right.
What are we doing with this rocket?
All right, well, once the wire's down in the tank, we shoot off the rocket, attracting a lightning strike.
And what will that do?
Well, if we create an explosion powerful enough, it'll burn all the available oxygen gas, creating a vacuum in its wake. Now, the storm will be pulled inward and down, and the lightning will be forced to seek out its nearest ground source, which is the iron ore, drawing the storm's energy like a giant magnet.
Son, if I said that made any sense to me at all, I'd be lying flat out. Son?
Yeah?
I want you to know I'm real proud of you.
You really mean that?
Yes, I do, from the bottom of my heart.
But what about Jason? I mean, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you? Oh, son, if I was a better dad, then Jason never would have gotten in that car without my permission.
You mean you don't blame me?
How could I blame you? I've been beating myself up every day for the last 2 years because I let your brother get in that accident. It was me. It was not you.
Yeah, but if it wasn't for me, this never would have happened.
No, son, it would not have happened if it were not for me.
Will it ever stop hurting?
I hope so. Maybe we should start by forgiving each other.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I love you, son.
I love you too, Dad.
Looks good to me.
Same here.
Let her rip.
Yes!
Okay, people, we've got a surgery to perform. Thanks for not giving up.
Save your thanks for Tom.
You wait here. I'll be right back.
Dad, are you okay? Answer me. Okay. Okay, come on, Dad, you gotta get up. Oh, no, you're not. Okay, come on. No, come on. All right, you stay here. I can do it.
Son, you sure? You sure you can do it?
What, are you kidding? I've been dying to launch that rocket since the day I got it.
Oh, fine, son. You be real careful. It's not safe up there.
Don't worry, lightning can't hurt me. Now, you grounded me this morning.
I grounded him this morning. Lightning can't strike you.
Well, not too bad if I do say so myself.
Well, that coupling of yours was the key. Trip to the local hardware store is all it took. Listen, Luke, I want to apologize. I want you to know I'm sorry if I caused you any problems.
Listen, no hard feelings. You were just doing your job.
Not anymore. I made up my mind. I'm going to resign from FedMart.
You're kidding. Hey, good for you.
Yeah, I decided it's time to change my priorities. I'm going to hang out here in Rutland and spend more time with my daughter.
Good luck to you. Oh, hey, listen. Coffee pot's always on down at the hardware store. If you ever need someone to talk to.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself.
Come on, light. Yes.
Hurry up, son! Hurry up, son! You gotta drive, come on.
What?
You gotta drive, I can't, come on. Come on.
Climb over. All right. All right, hold on, Dad.
That is amazing.
No more lightning.
You did it.
No, we did it.
Yeah, I guess we did, didn't we?
Well, we blew up the fuel plant.
You did what?
Yeah, you see, Eric fired one of his rockets off from on top of the propane tank, which made an explosion big enough to burn up all the available oxygen, creating a vacuum in its wake. Now, the storm clouds were drawn inward and down, and the lightning had to seek out its nearest available ground source, which happens to be in the iron ore that we're standing on right now. And all of that kind of drew the storm's energy out like a giant magnet. That about right, son?
That's about it.
Oh. Can I please have a ride into town?
Yeah, Sylvia, I was planning on doing that anyway. You're under arrest.
Excuse me?
I know all about the car, I know all about the land, and I know all about you.
This is Eric Dobbs with the final transmission on the emergency broadcast service. The skies are clearing and barometric pressure is returning to normal. It is now safe to leave your homes and to answer your phone. On a personal note, best wishes to Principal Slocum, who is recovering nicely from his surgery. Congratulations to Anna and Giles on the birth of their new baby, Athena. And Chloe, I'm hoping you'll join me Friday night for the new show at the planetarium. Hey, it's all about lightning. Well, maybe we could just see a regular movie instead. Life, I am glad to say, goes on. This concludes transmission on the emergency broadcast service. We now return to your regularly scheduled programming.